Alright, what's good, motherfucker? I'm just kidding. Just joking. My bad. What up, guys? Welcome to another YouTube video. My name is Andres, and here we are. On today's topic, we're gonna be talking about fuck, I forgot. I'm kidding, no. We're gonna be talking about how you shouldn't be settling for less than you should. You know, about not settling. What does that mean? For those of you who might not know what not settling means, right? Well, shit. What that means is that that you whoever is watching this video, you know, we've all been at some point of our lives, you know, allowed people, or you know, jobs, whatever, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about people, you know, to cross certain lines or get away with certain behaviors, or to give us less than we should be accepting. You know, I know there's some people who say, you know, you gotta know your worth, and even though that sounds a little bit arrogant sometimes, it's kind of true. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you do have to know your worth. Like, you're worthy of respect, good treatment, love, you know, all these things. But also, you have to know that for you to be able to receive these things, you have to be able to, you know, you have to have those things within you already. You know what I mean? Like, you have to respect yourself, you have to love yourself, you have to, like, if you want someone to let's say, you know, a partner or someone you're dating, if you want them to, you know, give you maybe a gift, a little something, you know, once in a while, well, you gotta be that kind of person too, right? Like, you have to be a kind of person to be willing to give a little something, you know, once in a while. So with that being said, just like I've said in, you know, previous videos, you have to, first of all, you have to have a good relationship with yourself. That means you're not being overly, you know, hard, or you're not being hard on yourself. You know, you're taking things day by day. You try to be patient, you try to be loving with those around you. And something I've learned is you cannot have a good relationship with everybody, because some people, they're just not ready, or they're not mature enough to know how to handle good people, or you know, the people around them in general. I've had, you know, I've met a lot of people who often don't know how to treat themselves, and because of that, they end up treating everybody around them, you know, poorly or bad, or, you know, just not with respect, and, you know, just, yeah, they're always like crossing boundaries, and that's because they don't even have boundaries for themselves. I've talked about boundaries in the past videos, but you know, for those of you who don't know, well, those are just, let's say, the easiest definition will be, for a boundary, will be, you know, the things that you allow, the behaviors you allow towards you. So let's say you go to a job, and this is gonna happen to you anywhere, or you're part of a family or whatever, or a friend group, and all of a sudden you notice, you know, there's kind of you know, people are like ignoring you, or people are just and I'm just saying like general things that can happen. It's not like all of these have happened to me, but it's what can happen. Or what else? There's a lot of like, sometimes like you don't have that trust or that friendship just yet with certain people, and they try to be overly aggressive or demanding, or they try to be, I had this case or this thing happen to where I got, I've been to certain places, and then there's always the guy or like this person who tries to always be, and it's always gonna happen, in high school, fucking everywhere. There's always gonna be those people who try to intimidate, or just to be like, and that's because of they're kind of insecure. Because when you trust yourself, when you have confidence, you don't go around trying to put people down. Yaoi. Anyways, so you don't go around, treating people, putting people down, and that just shows that you yourself have things you need to deal with. You know what I mean? So yeah. So what I'm trying to say, with this video, so we don't get sidetracked as much, there's a certain, you have to have standards. What that means is like you don't accept behaviors or certain treatment towards you that doesn't align with those standards. You know what I mean? Like, if I notice someone wants to be my friend, but they're always talking behind my back, or doing like sneaky stuff, or let's say if I have a girl, or if you as a girl have a guy, and your girlfriend, she's always like texting him behind your back and stuff. Well, those are things that you should not be allowed. So that's what I'm talking about. A lot of people don't have standards for themselves, and I think that's not good. That just shows the kind of person you are. And if you go around betraying your friends, or doing sneaky stuff, being kind of just not just breaking that trust you have with your friends, with your family, with the people around you, that means you do the same thing for yourself, and you're pretty much a walking red flag. So that's something that I kind of wanted to talk about today, because I think it's really important for you if you want to have a healthy relationship with yourself, with other people. If you want to have a girlfriend, boyfriend, or whatever, if you're a girl. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Remember, you deserve love, you deserve good things in your life, and don't settle. Don't settle for poor treatment, because that's not gonna make you feel good. That's only gonna make you feel worse. Sometimes we're kind of depending on our upbringing, we are gonna allow certain things because it's kind of the normal thing. But at some point you have to realize, it's all about being healthy, about you feeling good about yourself. Yeah, one of the reasons why I like to make these videos is because we've all been through a lot of things. People go through things every single day, and I know that when you start working on your relationship with yourself, everything on the outside changes, right? Because now you don't allow certain things. Now you treat yourself better. Therefore, you're gonna treat people better too, and that's just only gonna, improve your quality of life. Now, there's gonna be people who don't like that. That you have standards, that you respect yourself, that you love yourself, that you don't go around doing the same things that they're doing, and that's okay. You just go on with your day. If someone comes at you and try to bring trouble to your life, that's when you put a stop to it, or figure out what you need to do, what you have to do. And as a guy, it's always good to know how to defend yourself, and as a girl, that too, even though that might be a little different. But yeah, don't let nobody steal your happiness. Thank you, guys. And subscribe, leave a comment, share. I'll put my Instagram down below, and thank you so much. Love you, everybody.